Hello friends, happy solstice, happy Yule. I am so excited for today. This is one of my very favorite days of the year, and I wanted to pop on and first of all just wish you a happy solstice, and then also talk a little bit about what is going on today, what this day represents, and some things that you can do to celebrate the solstice with me. So today, for those of us in Michigan, we have 8 hours and 56 minutes of sunlight. This is the shortest day of the year, the longest night of the year. And for us, it is warm and sunny, which is really unusual. If you are a Michigander, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We don't even have snow on the ground right now, which is just unheard of. But we do, so today we get to enjoy those 8 hours, a little bit more than 8 hours of sunshine because that sun is shining down on us. This is the longest night of the year. And from this point forward, the light grows. So each day gets a little bit longer. But right now, this day is all about stillness. It is about turning inwards. And even though each day from this point on gets a little more sunlight, a couple of minutes here and there, to us, to the human eye, we don't perceive that shift right away. So it still feels dark and heavy for the next couple of days through December 24th, really. And I think that's such a good representation of what this holiday represents, what this celebration of the solstice represents for us, the winter solstice, that is. So the fact that even though for us to perceive, we don't perceive the shifting of the light, the returning of the light immediately, it is actually happening. And so that understanding that even though we aren't necessarily physically aware of it, things are shifting, things are moving, things are at work behind the scenes in the darkness. And this holiday, this solstice, is all about working in the darkness and knowing that the light will return. And so today for the solstice, I invite you to take a moment and be still, to close your eyes. So you remove that vision, that sight, and open your inner eyes. I love that concept. When we close our eyes, we close our eyelids, we can still open our inner eyes and see. What do you see with your eyes closed? That is such a great practice on this winter solstice. What do we see in the darkness? Today is an opportunity to open those inner eyes physically and symbolically and step into our heart space, that home of our truth. I've been doing my 21-day inner wisdom journey of mantra and meditation. It's been fun. I've been taking it from myself. It's weird to chant with yourself. I won't lie, but today was all about, our meditation was about being present in the heart space. And today for the winter solstice that is the place that we get to step into, that darkness, that inner sanctum, that cave of our heart, because now begins that inner work. Now we must listen to that truth within us, and that inner work must be really guided by our truest desires, by our deep connection to self, not that surface anymore, not that external vision. It is that internal vision. We turn inwards, and that can be really scary work. That can be challenging. That can feel overwhelming. It can feel like our world is turning upside down. The rug is being pulled out from underneath us. And I think as I've processed these days and I've gone through these days and had these practices myself, I think that is partly why we do this work in the dark, is because it is such a personal and private process. And so when the light is not as bright, when we have more time to spend in the darkness, to be with ourselves privately and personally, we have the opportunity to really get nitty gritty and do that hard work, do the ugly cries, do the primal screams in the privacy of our own darkness, so that we can let go and invite in the new. That transformation is a challenging process, and it's not something that we feel necessarily comfortable shining light on all the time. So today, be still. Let that dark wrap around you, almost as if you're getting a hug from the universe, and let that space, let that darkness give you space to release. Let it go. Whatever you need to let go, that darkness is supporting and surrounding you to let that happen today. And within that space, that invites newness in. So we're creating new. We're digging the hole in the dirt to put the seed in, right? And just like that sun returns to us bit by bit, the new us begins to sprout and grow, matching that rate of that sun. So, happy solstice. Light a candle, light a fire. Always have a good fire on solstice, and be still. Maybe journal. Maybe just close your eyes and open those inner eyes. Listen to the beating of your heart. Take a breath. I am leading a winter solstice yoga practice this evening on Zoom. If you want to join me, you can either drop a comment or message me somehow, whatever platform you're seeing this on, and I will send you the Zoom link, or you can go to my Facebook group, the Awakened Yoga Collective, and find the Zoom link in the event for the winter solstice practice. So, I love you all. Take a deep breath. Take a moment and be still, and welcome the light to return to your life. Sat Nam.